Hello, peace. It's me, Grandma. I declare war. I want to talk about snow cones today. Have you ever wondered where the ice comes from when you buy a snow cone off the sidewalk out of an ice chest? Now, I'm not trying to ruin anyone's business. I know people who do sell snow cones and they're clean people when the ice is clean. But I also know people who sell snow cones and you never want to eat their snow cone. I have this friend who has a friend whose mother sells snow cones in the summertime out of this blue, what you call those little ice chest things you roll around in the park, put your drinks in, the little ice box thing. You know what I'm talking about, the handle and the wheels. Don't pretend like you don't know. I can't think of the name right now because I'm old, but that's what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, she sells these snow cones. And I was just over there one day watching them like, oh, okay, y'all sell snow cones? I'm going to get one of those. But then I'm watching, and I see all these bleach bottles in the corner with no labels. I'm like, okay, what's those bleach bottles with no labels? You got a school teacher work here? You bringing props to school or something? She's like, no. My friend mama, she washed them bleach bottles out, and then she takes some Kool-Aid and sugar and put them in there, and she used them on her snow cones. I'm like, really? She, yeah, because it costs too much to buy them big bottles of syrup. Man, you get some sugar, some packs of Kool-Aid, and you pour it in there. And if you get that high fructose corn syrup in bulk, she mix that stuff in there, be good to go. And then she get them pumps off the old mayonnaise jars at the school. Like she got old ketchup pumps from the school she work at. Put down in there, bam. Snow cone juice, baby. That's how we do it over here. I'm like, what's this all we do it over here? You use bleach bottles to put snow cone juice for the snow cone. So I'm okay. I'm like, okay, now I know I'm not getting a snow cone today. So I see her pulling this blue ice chest with the handle and the wheels out of the bathroom and dumping this soap water in there. And I hear her mother like, Shaquita, don't be bathing your baby in my snow cone bucket no more. I need to put the ice in here. And if you're going to use it to give him a bath, you need to wash it out when I get ready to take my snow cone ice out. I'm like, whoa, hold up. Did she just say that her daughter washes the baby in the snow cone bucket? I'm like, what's up with that? She said, oh, our tub been backed up for a week and landlord won't fix it, right? So after about a couple of weeks of having a problem with that, we're like, hey, the baby could fit up in a snow cone. At least the baby could take a bath. We might not be able to take a bath. We could wash up in the sink, one of them cat baths. But the baby, she need a whole bath, so we just wash it in the snow cone bucket. But you know, we just put some vinegar and peroxide and clean it out. It's all good. So I'm looking at this fool like, really? Not only do you use bleach bottles for your snow cone juice, now you tell them you wash baby kids up in the thing that's going to hold the ice. So she's like, yeah. So I just sit there waiting. Next thing you know, they coming in. Blow Joe coming in the back jar. I think that's Uncle Boo Boo. He coming in. I got your ice. I wasn't able to stop at the store, but you can use this ice. So he pulled his other chest in. And then he opened it up. It got this crushed ice in there. And she like, that's my crushed ice. What was you doing? He said, well, I needed to put my beer in something. And there wasn't no ice. We had no ice. So I just stuck it in your other ice. I got that bag and put my beer in there. So I'm like, he said, that's all right, because when it melt, you know, I just let the dog lick the water out the bottom, and then the ice still good. I'm just like, really? So what's up with that shit? Oh, my uncle, man, he crazy, Uncle Boo Boo. Man, he be drinking beer all day and stuff, and he ran out of ice, so he just stuck them in there, man. It ain't gonna hurt you, because ice, they say cold stuff kills germs. So if it had germs on the bottles of beer, that cold stuff done froze all them germs. They done fell to the bottom of the ice. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So they taking the ice, they dumping it in there. So next thing you know, it got ice water at the bottom of the thing. And it's no, it's no little drain to drain it out. So he go, like, what are you, this big giant Saint Bernard coming the back door. And she said, clean that out. So the big Saint Bernard sticks his head down in the ice chest they just emptied out. And he started licking the water out. And it's like, now, just go rinse it out, because then when I'm going to go get you some more ice from the store and fill it up in case that ice ran out. I'm like, hold up. First you're using bleach bottles for the syrup. Then you're going to get the ice, and you're going to take it out the ice that have beer, Uncle Boo Boo's beer in it. Now, Uncle Boo Boo going to take the ice chest, that the dog just drank water, and don't forget that baby and took a bath in the other ice chest, and you finna roll it outside and sell cool. And she looked at me all crazy like, what's wrong with that? Ice is cold, it kills germs, and the bleach bottles is really clean because it had bleach in them, and we rinsed it out best we can. And the dog, man, they said the cleanest thing in the world is a dog's mouth. So I'm listening to this. I'm like, alrighty now. This is a new eyesight for me to see where the ice and the syrup come from on those corner store. Not even corner store. Corner sidewalk ice chest ice. Don't buy no ice cone on the sidewalk. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some people who sell them, they really clean people. But people like that make it bad. So I ain't buying no snow cones from nobody. Except for my close friend that I know is clean. Anybody else, don't do it. If you want to listen to Grandma Declare War, I declare war against ice cones on the sidewalk next to the people that got a card table in the middle of the sidewalk playing cards and look at you crazy if you need to walk by. The same people who stop in the middle of the street to talk to their friend from another car, and if you blow the horn, they get out and beat you with a crowbar. So I suggest you need to go around so you won't get beat up, but don't buy no snow cones from them. And that's the only thing I have to report today. From Grandma I Declare War, Comedian Corner. I will see you next time. You have a good night.